It's my pleasure to announce our honor graduates for the 2011 class of Leander High School. First up, our salutatorian, Eyosias Samson. Eyosias Samson is the firstborn of Samson and older brother of Samson. Eyosias is graduating with a GPA of 5.631. A National Merit Commended Student, National Achievement Finalist, and National Achievement Scholarship recipient, as well as being an Ivy Diploma candidate. In his past 4 years at Leander High School, he's been involved in various school clubs and organizations. Eyosias served as one of the officers of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, played varsity soccer on the first playoff team in 10 years, was elected senior class president, helped out as a Blue Bell Honor Guard, was a member of the National Honor Society, and was voted Mr. Leander High School. Outside of school, he enjoys going to church, working out, playing table tennis, playing volleyball, and just hanging out and talking with his friends. Eyosias is thankful and excited to be attending Stanford University in the fall. In electrical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian for Leander High School, Eyosias Samson.
That's good, Leander High School.
Yes,
First and foremost, I want to recognize the reason why I'm standing here today. If it wasn't for the grace of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, I wouldn't. There were so many times where I received an unexpected award or a good grade in school, and I can't attribute that to myself. God has been so good to me, I can only give the glory back to Him. I have to thank the wonderful family that He blessed me with. It's crazy to remember the times I used to wake up thinking, I'm never going to thank my parents for what they did, but honestly, I wouldn't have changed anything. Mom and Dad, both, I love you, and you deserve the absolute best. And my sister, of course, needs to be mentioned. Maybe you promised him a shout out a year ago, so here it is. You always have my back in the classroom and in the weight room, and I appreciate you, man. A special thank you goes out to my Ethiopian youth group, wherever you guys are. You guys are awesome. You've been so encouraging to me. Thank you so much. And all my family and friends who came out here to support me today, thank you again. I want to briefly talk about purpose. High school is over now, and many of you are 18 and legal adults. You have an important choice before you. You can choose to live for a higher purpose, or you can just try and go through life trying to find ways to please yourself. However, going through life day to day is indecisive and it leads to problems. The problem is that happiness is temporary because it depends on what just happened, while joy is a state of being that doesn't depend on external circumstances. Choose to be joyful no matter what you go through because life gets hard sometimes and you can't afford to lose your motivation to keep going. Living for your purpose brings you joy, and that's what you really need in life. I know that my purpose is to glorify the God who saved me by being the best I can be in academics, athletics, my relationships, and everything else. And because of that, it's not a burden on me to strive to be excellent, but it's a pleasure. Decide what you want to live for. Many people think that college is the time to get their craziness out of their system, to go through and do all this supposedly fun stuff because you won't be able to do it after you graduate. But if you think about what they're saying that life goes downhill after college. I respectfully disagree. I know what I have, and I know that I will never wake up bored in my life because I have a purpose and I have a reason to wake up every day. It'll be the same for you if you live for your purpose. Take some time to think amidst the business of graduating, the graduation parties, moving out and all that, to understand that there's somewhere you want to be in the next 4, 10, or even 20 years. Don't compromise or settle. Have high standards because you're worth it. And make the decisions to get you there. And now, I want to thank all the great staff and faculty at Leander High School for making high school enjoyable. As for the not so great staff and faculty, thank you for helping us to appreciate the good teachers. And now parents, I want to thank you for raising these wonderful graduates. Some parents don't get to see their children make it this far, so be proud of yourselves and your children's accomplishments. I also want to thank all the students here for being part of this amazing school. I still remember the way all of you came together in front of the pack on April 5th and 6th during one of the toughest times of Leander this year. The meeting was called Family Time, and I remember looking around and seeing so many faces that were just eager to help others. It really reminded me of a family. I don't think that it's a coincidence that a family of lions is called a pride. Months ago, I thought I'm proud to go to Leander High School, and that feeling still hasn't changed. Now, I want to thank all the seniors for being part of the best class in Leander High School history. I don't want to get into all of it, because it'll take me more time than we have to talk about how awesome we are. But just a little bit. I'm pretty sure we have more teams that went to playoffs. Soccer, here's your shout out. Our GPAs are higher. The class of 11 has the most number of IB diploma candidates, National Merit Scholars, and number of kids becoming college athletes. We really are the best of the best. And now, I'm glad they didn't make me say goodbye, because I'm all about the hello. There's an Ethiopian proverb, Lijiro Talenji, Abatu Maikani. The saying means that children will run, but they will never beat their father. However, I believe that we should test that saying. Let's run to the best of our ability in this race that we call life, and see if we can surpass the achievements of the past generations. The word salutatorian comes from the Latin, and it means one who says hello. So as salutatorian, I'm saying hello to the bright future and purpose that we all have in store. Hello, class of 2011. Thank you.